This is Garrett with a lesson on practicing the pentatonics through cycle 3. Cycle 3, so we're going to work on cycling and we're going to work on practicing the pentatonic scale positions and technique. All of those three things combined. I'm going to practice really slowly, but it'll be relatively fast. And when I say relatively fast, what I mean is that for the challenge of incorporating my ear, my brain, my hands, the technique, and the harmony, that's the challenge. So the technique that I'm going to use, I'll talk about first, and then I'll talk about the harmony, and then I'll just play it. So the technique is I'm going to use pull-offs on the way down. That was not a good vibrato. Yeah, I want to get that good pinky vibrato. And the way I do that is by pulling on this pinky muscle right here. I just pull. I got to work on my skill with holding the guitar up and doing the pinky vibrato too. I got to put it all together. But for this lesson, I'm working on pinky vibrato on the way down. So. And on the way up, pinky vibrato on that last note. See, now look where my right hand is. If I let that off, then I got to mute that. Otherwise, you hear that open strings ringing out. So that's the technique: is the pull-offs on the way down, pinky vibrato, hammer-ons on the way up. Wow! So that's a lot of stuff to really work on. And at the same time, I'm tapping my foot, so I'm making sure that I'm in time, and I'm playing with good technique. No strings ringing out, except the ones I want. And my right hand technique is muting, and right near the bridge. So I'm letting them ring out, and I'm also making sure that the string that I want to ring out can fully ring out. So it's. But the other strings are covered here. See there, it's not. So I got to kind of aim where I want my hand to be. So play in time, and pull-offs on the way down, hammers on the way up, pinky vibratos. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the harmony. I'll try to do that in time too. Tap my foot, talk about some harmony. So we got C major pentatonic. We're going to cycle 3. It means we're moving to a scale that's a major third away. So major third away from C. Well, C, the third of major C is E. That's this major third. So that's E, and that's going to be the next one we go to. And that's what I just played, is E major pentatonic. Okay, so, and then from there, I got to go to A flat major. Yeah, that's right, we're talking about E major pentatonic. So the third is G sharp. We're going to call that A flat. We're going to play A flat major pentatonic on the way back down. C major on the way up. E major, A flat. Now it's kind of hard to call it out at the same time I'm playing it, because I got to really think about those notes. So I'm going to play the whole thing all the way through. Cycle 3: C major, E major, A flat, C, E flat, or sorry, C, E, A flat, C, E, A flat, and keep going all the way until I get back to the same position. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a challenge to go all the way through. I almost feel like maybe I should even play it slower and slow down a little bit more to really think about those notes and to really feel how they sound. And what a challenge that is. Okay, so this exercise is going to challenge all of those things for you. It's going to work on your technique and get your mind into it, and it's definitely going to give your hands a workout and your mind a workout and connect your ear to your hands. Now, at the same time you notice me playing it, you might have noticed that I was playing with my eyes closed. And the reason that I do that is because I feel like it helps to help get that connection a little better. Because I hear the note, I hear how it, not just how it sounds, not just the way I'm making it sound with my fingers, but also the note itself, like which note is it, and then the harmony of it too. Yeah, so I get to think about which note I'm playing as the third. Okay, so if I'm right here, I'm playing this E major. I gotta get that vibrato. I know that's the third, so that's gonna stay. And that this note, this G sharp, is gonna be the root of the next scale, which is A flat. And I got to get that vibrato right without getting swept away with the way that the vibrato sounds, so that I can concentrate and think about the next scale that I'm going to go to. And trying to balance and blend all of those things together is itself part of the exercise. That's like the zoomed out picture of the exercise, is balancing all those things. But then on a smaller scale, on an individual level, we've got the technique, we've got the timing, we've got the foot stomp, we've got the ear training, we've got the brain thinking about which scale we're going to next. It's a whole lot of stuff to cover. And as you saw, I can play that exercise in probably about 3 minutes. I can breeze right through it. Now, if I want to slow it down, I could probably stretch that out to 4 minutes. Okay, but if you can't play it in 4 minutes, chances are that you don't really know your fingerboard as well as you probably think that you do. And that tends to be the case with me and with a lot of other guitar players, which is why I have to do these very humbling and challenging exercises that outwardly may look very simple, but are actually a whole lot more challenging than they actually seem once you actually start to play them and try them out yourself and try to make sure that you do them right. So, okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Please rewind the video and practice along with it. Leave all your questions and comments in the comment box below. That helps me a whole lot more than the dislike button, because I never know what I did wrong or where I lost my viewers. But also, if you subscribe, that definitely helps me out a lot, because I'm trying to do the best I can with my music stuff and trying to bring this instructional information on how to practice the pentatonic scale in a hands-on way, so people who haven't studied music theory can. So please click the subscribe button. Thank you very much.